authority is granted you alone. Not just tread life, for traitors and rats lay all around. Bear witness to your fall is to watch death of a new god, merely born onto this world, guised as the very devil. Never forget this, lest my fangs sink deeper into your heart and deeper into your soul.
No, not to remind me. The dragons shed. Mum looks so mad that his pom-pom is going to burst. Flowers in the area are precious. Come all the way from Mog home to catch us. Well, we can't have monsters barging in and trampling all over them, Kubo. And for eating, even worse than rot. Someone needs to do something about them. If you slay 3 of them, it might cast the beast away for a while. You can entrust this question to me. I'll do anything I can. Don't know if... Let's see... Is it all connected? I mean, the gods... Wait... Mogmon. Something needs to change. Mogmon is slappy and is tired to would He's Batman. Skylords of the North and South are in constant conflict. That is why one must remain ever vigilant, always on alert. I'm at my wit's end, Kupo. Hey YouTube, can you play the Pixies on YouTube? Oh fuck, I fucked up. Hey Google, can you play the Pixies on YouTube? Though I need you. Bad. Three in the south, one up north. You know what? Children. Hour. Nebula. Elgada. Toshir. Where's the battery? Hazel. Got injection. Repeat. No mercy. Launcher. my lord. Shit, my X is not jammed. This is a Spider-Man. Oh crap, I used the wrong skill! Uh-oh, am I gonna die? Oh, it does grant me invincibility for a short time. Ah, it's a make or break die situation type move. That's fucking risky. Okay, I need to move that so I don't fucking touch that accident. Gotta have aura. With that. Oh, one flower. So we go by foot. Get the lay of the land better. Rely on you. To be greedy and lazy. Even though this is totally a game, I'm gonna treat you like you're a real lean chocobo. I don't. Probably never earned your respect. Despite it being a game. Oh, but despite it being a game. It's like this coding, it can feel my emotions. I'm like Tron. I'm like Tron. Bam. I'm like Slim. And then shablam. That's my basic combo. I need to get 2 charges. Also do not have Royal Guard on, which I don't know. Stay back, combo. Let's go. Whoa. Ah, crap. There we go. I think I got one shot. This motherfucker? Ah, crap, wrong one. Yeah, fuck this. Done. Oh yeah, that was alright. Okay. Yeah, I got away. It's so weird that so used to the paladin and how Iron Will just kind of goes away at a time. It's weird knowing that Royal Guard's pretty much an on and off switch, and you just have a 5-second delay between turning it on and off. It's weird. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna need to interact. What's the steps over here? No, I will not do your fate. You actually. That actually looks like fun. Let me just get stupid baskets. Cool. One more. Like here. Damn it. You? Okay, let's see. If I was a basket, where would I be? Hidden in the valley or up a tree? Look around, look below. Look what I found, the basket behold. Yeah, dun 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 dun, level up. Now to sink my level and destroy this dragon. Ah, dun 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 dun. Didn't. Crap. Chocobo, you're supposed to win to my command. What are you doing? Charges. Oh, man, we kick ass, Chocobo. Oh, my Chocobo is the warrior of light. Best Chocobo in the world. What else do we have to kill? Oh, look, another one. You behold our mighty power! The Dragon jumps in and immediately disposes of this so-called lower Skylord. I want to kick you in the nuts. Kick you in the nuts until you die. You're busting my balls. Another one. Oh, another one. You all day long, let's do this. What? How did I unsync? That doesn't make any sense. Die, you monster! Hey Google, play AFI on YouTube. And what the hell? What's that? Why do I keep unsyncing? Oh, because I'm out of the area. I technically need to wait for him to fucking... Okay, such pure bullshit, but I'm ready. Closer. Oh yeah, I can provoke you. What the fuck? I can fucking provoke! Oh god damn it, I fucking hate when that shit happens, but I don't know. Just wing it. Shit, I used the wrong one. Oh, gay vocals! Spiral! Songs that mystify, left us all to die. Oops, bye. As I'm high, left us all behind. And this miracle night, and you to stay fine. Take my heart. Whoa. You want that? I'll kill you all day, you motherfucker. Woohoo! Can't cheer a bitch. Prepare to face my awesome Twisted Little Star technique. Good for your son. I can kill you. Right now. Do that. Basic combo. Using my big ass combo for this motherfucker. Damn it! Think so I don't have the move. No, I really have what? Alright, stop. Fuck you. Oh man, fuck you. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. There we go. Come back here, you fucking asshole. Take you on. Whoop-ah! I'm gonna fuck you up. Rex. Hey, gee, I'm waiting about what do I do? Fuck it up, motherfucker. Fuck it up. You fucking know, man. Fuck it up, you look fine. Stop, keep fucking it up, man. Okay. When I confront bros. It's like, oh, so what I do? Oh, he straight up just go Super Saiyan on the mic and you just bro, man, he's like super psyched, super hyped for this game, dude. And he's just been pounding energy drinks and like protein shakes like no tomorrow. For some reason, it's just Joe Rogan on the other side. He's just really obsessed with the game. He's really into it. He's just fucking goes all out with like positive reinforcement. It's just like, okay, coach, gotcha. It's like, yeah, you should do it. Child buff! Oh, and you're just like really confused. Silent. It was so cold. Blah 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 blah. Something, I'm gonna kill this dragon first. Fuck it. Oh my god, fuck it. Dragon. Wait, something with that other dragon. You gave me max XP. Oh, die. How do I can do this? How to tame your dragon? Wait. My lord, hear me and my one-hit wonder. Now it's me, okay, metal. What? Another one? What the hell? Okay, yeah, fuck it. More dragons, let's do this. Can't flush. Whoa, my man, I don't want it. A lot of O's. Baby Havoc in his O era. Oh yeah. William the Dogger. Bottle water in the throat hole dry. Didn't go for that walk, it was pretty fucking hot outside. For some reason, there was like a huge branch just falling on the path, and I was just like, supposed to just decide and break it down. That way when freaking those park workers come tomorrow, it's easy for them to break down, take care of. like, I started having fun snapping branches off. And then eventually I got a big enough branch and I just wielded it like a sword. I just started breaking off the other branches that way, like 1, 2 strikes. And I was just like, this is fun. I'm like, this is like working out. What more fun? And then I chased Funky away, so I was like, oh man, where'd he go? And then I just see him on the path walking, and he's like, hey look, it's that one pancake that's all hot that walks around the neighborhood from time to time. I'm like, oh yeah, what do you know it is? He's just like, there with my daughter, he's like, keep going, and I'm like, dang. And I'm just like, man, I got carried away. I got carried away just fucking keep going for fun. Like, why am I doing this game? It's like, because you can and you're bored. It's like your body aches to use in some kind of way, but like, you don't feel like just shadow fencing. You actually want to hit something. Like, this is true. This is true. And this is a can. The tree is a good thing because I'm breaking it down so it can be taken care of. And the firewood probably now. Colder sound, sing God's grace tonight, couldn't be found. There's the widest place of life that makes you feel rude. Take me to this place where I belong, and all the rain. Lay me down tonight, much further down. The stars go out tonight on sinking grounds. I'll lay you down. Hey, yokai medal. One of those good yokai medals though. I'm gonna get a gunbreaker yokai sword for no reason. Just be like, no. Just be like, oh. I am the yokai gunbreaker. Nani? Yes. I am my amazing gunbreaker that can summon and destroy you. Oh, hold up, I gotta fight a dragon. Oh, hold up, I gotta fight a dragon. Think of me, boo. Swallow, follow. Now I feel like listening to some music. I'm gonna check me out. It's sad that they went from like pretty hardcore punk, kind of like emo punk. They didn't like being called that because they wanted to be called like alternative punk. And then they just became full-on like alternative. Like the music's good, it's catchy, it's just not what it used to be at all. And it's just like you gotta go back and listen to their emo and more hardcore punk stuff, and you're just like, fuck yeah, this kicks ass. I got you baskets, here you go. With it you can catch a bajillion fishies. It's in the blood, I was born. Shiver my lip and drink my war for years to come, for years to come. Boom. Hey, what's up? This is December Underground. Ooh, fix my stuff. I took him for a walk, so he's like ultra tired. I gave him a flea bath yesterday. If he has fleas, I found out the reason why all the animals keep getting fleas is because of Felix. His little ass face because his tongue's sticking out a little bit. He's like, give me my belly scratches. Oh god, I love you, Smokey. You're the best puppy in the world, okay? Never stop loving Taco Bell. Never stop loving Taco Bell. I need field gear. Sweet, I can catch. Yeah. This is not what I wanted. This is very fancy attire, my good man, but what I was looking for was actually gears. I mean, fuck it, maybe you have the tools that I could do. Dark chestnut fishing rod. Oh! Okay. Focus on the quest. We can fish after I save the world. It's so hilarious how much I got into fishing in this game. It's so simple. It's just like you find a good fishing spot, night or day, it just looks like a really beautiful, serene fantasy place, and you're just there fishing, chilling. People are there fighting in the background, killing monsters, and you're there all casual, fishing, chilling. Got no worries in the world because you already saved the world. Pretty much watching like new players live through another hero. Like, you're the hero now. It's like, oh, well, you're too late. All these other heroes already beat you to it. But Final Fantasy is a never-ending game, so it's never too late, adventurer. Oh, cool. Did I get something? Touch! You will find anything! Oh, you said to save me! Oh, what that much? This won't find anything! Worthy of redeeming! That in there. Did I really finish? Oh, no. One more quest I have to go do. Hold up. Make that to say. I kill the dragon. I feel fucking epic. Go back. Right now! What's the feeling, but now! What's the feeling? Now! You take my heart away. Now! What's the feeling, but now! What's the feeling? Now! And you take my heart away. And it consumes me. Oh look, that guy's a pimple. Oh, but look, that guy's a pimple. Oh, he's a Battletoad! That's why his name's Pimple. Man, it takes a while to get some of those things, and even then I might still be wrong. Away! Now, what's the feeling, bird? Now, what's the feeling? Reach out, and you take my heart away. My throat's too dry to actually do the I need me a little bottle of Ozarka spring tension water. This one's a little bit older, and this is when they're really punk rock. He just had a devil's log, and he would always just wear tight-ass leather and just like headbang hardcore and always hit his chest Kylo Ren style. I will not fight you creatures, for I am almost level 61. God damn it, fine! I'll kill you all! Fuck you! What? Burn in hell! You wicked man! Oh my god, so happy! Anime style. Anime style. Mogan, I come. Took me 7 moons to get here, but I know that a quest must be done. God damn, I need some water. My throat's fucking dry. Fucking lazy chill dog. Change my streaming options so people can see my face. Oh, I love how it's just easy as just a checkbox. Boom! There you go. Hey, Smokes. Yeah, just because we don't like in my butch hole. Want a bacon strip? Give me a bacon strip, little dude. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I know how much you love your bacon strips. These are bacon and cheese flavor. There you go. There you go. Hey Google, can you play Weezer on YouTube? Arigato. Hey YouTube, higher the volume by 1 point. Hey Google, can you higher the volume by 1 point? I always forget that. Firewood? Wait, you're gonna go get firewood? Never mind. And you do show better. Fucking the landscape. The steam. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Ready by the time you return. Oh, so we're making camp here, so he's gathering wood. And what did it? Waiting for the wind to change. No, not you. Trying to target my chocobo. If you don't treat your chocobo like it's a chocobo, it's gonna leave you in the dustios. That's why you're the greatest, right, Windflower? Okay, let's go. Looks like we're heading northeast. Yep, northeast. Yeah, one's actually dead north, the other one's northeast. Northeast. Well, no, north first, and then we'll head to the one northeast. Joy is a light breaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a light taker. With this endless. Woo! Ah. I can't confront you. I never could. It might hurt you to try to. When I say it's right, 'cause I wanna slide away from you. It goes away for every day. Hey, so be cool. It ain't so. Little pimple toad is a light breaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Give daddy our you. In spite of his silence, I cleaned up. Oh Jesus, your guns are also I hear this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings like father, stepfather. The sun is drowning in the flood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. Your love is a lie taker. Bitches commit suicide. Oh, baby, bitches. Be a great power. Suicide. Why is it on the increase lately? And how can we prevent it? Stay tuned till 5 to find out. On whatever Texas News Network. Boom. Okay. Hey Google. Can you play Santana on Spotify? Okay, Donna? I didn't say Donna. Hey Google, can you play a Santana playlist on Spotify? Work? Did I clear it? Why do you say it all gringa? ¿Por qué? No sé. Gracias. Good tunes. Hey Google, can you lower the volume by 1 point? Noise. Some steaks. Some steaks for me, huh? Dirty work, no. Your dirty work. A few things compared to the simple pleasures of sitting beside the crackling campfire of one's own making. You can say that twice. Can't wait until winter rolls around. I can just make a fire in the backyard and just chill by it. Be like, old night. My brother's like, yep. Good thing we made some steaks. And roasted corn with butter. And some good meat. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. As well, you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal yourself with a pile of damp leaves. You'd use dry leaves. Dry grass and dry leaves along with some firewood starts a fire pretty quickly. And then you make sure it's like somewhere that's dirt and with no grass, because if you light a fire where there's an area that's nothing but dry grass, you can start a wildfire. I was born the pampered son of a Charlenian dignitary. Alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the stadium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation, betrayal, and led to the downfall of the silence. All of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. only upon meeting Helizgar that I learned that truth hidden within our history. Were it not for the chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the holy city, expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance that the truth has driven me to do terrible things. I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous, perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Elpham. At your age, I was but a fool, swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? For all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nighthawk killed my family, and no quirk of history will exterminate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hand resides the power to vanquish a great one. Each god's survival rests on me wielding that power. I will slay Nigdom himself. Orders or no. Insta. Einstein. Like, I always want to say Einstein for some reason, but it's Einstein. You gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Halsgard of the righteousness of your cause. I like how it's just an instrumental. There was some lyrics though. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, wind's wailing. We shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Moogle just passed out. I got an eye booger, hold up. Hold up. Really long eyelashes. Red mage, nice. Oh man, just stocking up on some red mage armor. Spunky just passed out. What's up? You're a good boy. Moghan? Advice. Moghan is gazing musically at the path to Zenith. Is that a giant goat demon we have to fight? The fire was so cozy.
Must fall asleep, Koopa. But you feel the winds have shifted. Your born has far back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb the highest floor of the palace. Summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now. If it's all the same to you, good luck, Koopo. It was nice knowing you.
Really? Have you no confidence in us? Where to now? Already been there. Good thing I mapped the area. Instead of immediately doing the story mission. Does my Chocobo have a speed boost? Nice. I still have my charges? Nice. It's actually good up there. can just go up right this. Hahaha, Chocobo for the win. And wait up. Oh man, and up. And I wonder what's all the way up here. Oh, hey, cool. Before I examine that, let me get this. The more I attune myself with the wind currents, the faster I can fly in this area, making travel easier all around. Destination. Hey Google, lower volume by 1 point. Thank you. Put on my magic horn. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to do a dungeon. Or a pretty cool boss fight.
Hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Racevelga, do you not remember me?
Okay, so the H is silent.
'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Then the spirit that answered me.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war, Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Hey Google, stop. Like how it's all Wind Waker art
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Then the seed lies within us.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Behind his words so undeniable that it transcended the ignorance of the dragons. 'Tis but a pity that so far did we travel into the very heavens, only to be dismissed like unborn children, far from mitigating this humiliation. In truth, we are in search only to prove that our grand mission of peace is destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nick. Take this. Another step. What are we gonna do, guys? Team huddle.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Yeah, pray to
Nidhogg's
tell.
lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
Means to
A
end
moment,
it.
Estinian.
Stinian.
You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him
Stinian.
powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him?
Weird ass name. Super like fantasy.
Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe.
This is true. Oh, but this is
But
true.
such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
Okay.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment.
Yeah.
Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Death calls for blood.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Yeah, she's super
I should
sad.
be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Yeah, she's super sad.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Yeah. Oh man, he's got a point, but he's so fucking cold about it. He's so cool. But he's so cool. He's like Batman. Once a broken whore, always a broken whore. Oh man. Okay, so Chocobo, go down. Ah, so there's a side quest and there's an area. So let's get a side quest. So that's gonna help me reach level 61. Damn it, jump. Still have 2 charges. Let's see, what else do I? Got 20 minutes of food. So, haven't even hit the hour yet. There it is. Loop. Loop. Look at the Moogle. Hey, Moogle, 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 Moogle. What is it that you want me to do, my good friend? Oh, my Chocobo's only got like 4 minutes left? Weird. Should have been an hour. Far from home, Leo has found the next lucky recipient of his kindness. Okay. Look, Adventure, it's another Moogle that needs our help. And when you're with his troubles will be as close. This won't do at all, Kupo. Oh, whatever shall I do? What's wrong, Kupo? What won't do? Well, I came here from Asha because the flowers here bloom so lovely, and every day I watered them without fail. But then those discourteous dragons came and stamped on everything. All over them, Kupo. I could only stand your whack man for so long until one day I gave him a stern lecture, in hopes they would change their ways. But dragons being dragons, they roared and gnashed their teeth and chased me from my beloved flower bed. I'm no choice now but to go back to Asha, but the dragons are stalking the world home. All I wanted to do was take care of the flowers, and now I'm trapped here, Kupo. That's quite the quandary. Aha! All I have to do is protect you on your way home, Kupo. These dragons won't dare come near me and my mighty blade. Eventually, come close. We must form our battle strategy, Kupo. Okay. So what's the plan, boss? Eventually, I know you helped me in the past, but I must ask you to let me take care of this task myself. To be a member of the Palm Guard not only requires a generous heart, but a strong arm as well. I shall guide this Moogle safely home by virtue of my own weight, Kupo.
There are lots of dragons underwater ocean, and if one were to happen to attack, you may have permission to come to our rescue. A Moogle is no good to anyone if they become dragon fodder. Now that our strategy has been carefully thought through, it's time to set up. Follow close behind eventually so that you may bask in the courage of Moogle kind.
Okay. Hilarious. Come on, let's go. Windflower. Come on, Windflower. We're going on a quest. An epic quest. Got 2 minutes left of your epic questing abilities. Almost there. Oh. He dead. Okay, you're safe.
Dragon! Shoot, Kupo!
Right here, guys. Calm down.
The dragon almost corners the Kupo, but thanks to you, we're not suffer just what. Let's continue on with the Hosha.
Looks like that's my story quest. Might as well do it if it's on the way, right? I'm here to kill you! I love how that one move, a little corner pinch health, and then it's just like, LOL, I kill you. Why I like Gunbreaker more than Paladin. That's literally it, dude. Because Paladin, you have to like chip away at it slowly, and then you get your attacks on save like refresh, and then you're just like, okay, now I can do some mad DPS, and then it's just like a cycle. It's repetitive where I feel like the Paladin and the Gladiator are really, really easy classes to pick up if you're new to the game, which is why the game recommends you completely level up a class before trying to do something else, because it's like, once you learn how to do this, then you know how to do everything else, and you're just gonna have to read stuff to find out what stuff does. It's like, okay, cool. The magic, the red mage has like a shit ton of magic, and then he has like some blade skills that you can mix in the combo. I'm just like, I got too many skills. And then I was just like, also, red mage is a DPS, and it's just like, oh, that's cool. So you can just do like mad damage, but I'm like, I like being a tank. Because red mages are pretty squishy. I mean, it balances out because you have healing spells, but still they're pretty squishy. Saved you guys.
I know you can go away, Kupo!
Are you guys okay? Come on.
Fluffy Kupo. Well, I almost had him this time. Just a couple more swings of my sword, and the dragon would have fallen before me. Only a little bit further to us, come eventually.
Okay. You're right there, Moglio. Oh, cool. Made it. Nice. What's up, Moglio?
Despite some hardships, we finally completed our journey. The adventurer! I was ashamed that I wasn't strong enough to protect this Moogle on my own. The dragons went out their terrifying war. I couldn't do anything but cower and fear, Kupo. Fight not, Moglio. If not for you by my side, I would never have been able to return to Osaka. Your courage was truly inspiring, Kupo. I thank you for your encouragement, but the palm guard would never take a Moogle like me. The only course of action is to help more Moogles, Kupo. My courage shall not falter again. Now I'm off to find another pom-pom in need of aid.
Moglio away! What a hilarious little dude. Let's take these. And Lord follow me. Windflower, come. Gashel Green. Can't use it when I'm riding my chocobo. Inventory. Gashel Green. Oh man, I have a... Ah, there's a merchant right there. I can sell my fish. Nice. Okay, where's my steak? Hey, some things you might like. Repair my gear first. Oh, cool. Weapons. Hey, do you even have a gunblade? Titanium arrow. Oh no, it's a gun. Anyone's got it. Anyway, triangle. There we go. So I got kelp. Weird. Princess Trout. Dragon's Blood. There we go. Oh, damn it. Wait, I can't use it? What about the carrot? Also, I can't use it? Weird. Bitter carrot-like root vegetable native to Vietnamese, while typically avoided by the 5 race, is a favorite among... Oh. So I have to cook. Thought I could... I think it would keep... Wings. Random. Count Chocobo. Must go east. Jump. Oof. Oh god, I almost jumped to my death. Nope, 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 nope. Huh, dragons. Of course, it's always dragons. What's up, everybody? Okay, cool. Account's leading us to a side quest, a nutty initiation. Let's see. Whoa. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Side quest. There we go. Moglio! Oh no! Who is that and is he dying? Is he dying? Moglio has found a Muggle in a most compromising position.
Eventually, look, it's a Muggle from the Palm Guard, and he's been knocked unconscious. Or is he napping? There's only one way to find out. Ask him, Kupo.
Wait, are you serious? Are you alive?
This is the end, Kupo. Speak to me. What happened to you? I was on patrol. I was caught unawares. I was attacked. You were attacked? By whom, Kupo? A tree. It was a tree. Oh, my head. Attacked by a tree. Adventurer, I'm afraid this is nothing but a clumsy Moogle, Kupo. My wife is flashing before my eyes. If only I had bought more Kupo nuts, I could pull through. Sigh. It's just a slight bump on the head. You'll be flitting about in time. Nevertheless, a Moogle is in me, and I shall help however I can. Adventurer, let us discuss our new strategy.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, everyone knows moving about when you're hit on your head is dangerous. What's more, serious crime with carnivorous monsters, so we can't just leave them here. What's that? You'll go and get your Kupo nut while I stand guard. Alas, once again, I'd like to swing to a future age if it will. Hurry and bring the Kupo nut before one of these mean-looking monsters decides to get curious. Getting Kupo nut should be as simple as asking Mogagia, who looks after Muggle home supply. If you explain the situation, she should put up blending apart, but you're not a cute Kupo.
Okay, let's do this. Windflower. So where are we going? Huh. Ooh, blue mission. Let's zoom out real quick. Looks like we're going back this way. So, all of this, keep going here, and yeah. Let's go. Oh god, what the fuck? Ah! Let's fight it. Hear me! Oh, I didn't have this. And away we go. 6 minutes. What's that over there? Oh, it's the crystal. Nice, almost there. Blue missions for the ether wind currents. The more of those I do, the more quicker I can actually learn how to fly in this area. I kind of like how it's simple as it's just keep going through the story, you'll find blue quests, and once you attune with wind currents and some nonsense, you can fly! And it's like, oh, okay, cool! Gotcha! What? It shows that they're up. Okay, I know where they're at. They're way the fuck up there. So, I notice in the corner over there, there is a ground slope. I didn't notice the first time I came here, and you're gonna have to look out for it, because it's the way to get up to where you need to go. I just like doing that because it's fun. Get a little platform. Shit out of it. Whee! Cool. Blue orb thingy. Big pink puff thingy. Wiggles everywhere. Pretty much it's a giant circle that leads up, and then you come back down to go back down. Okay, go. And we're here. There's a Moogle right over there. Moxia. Hello, Moxia. What's that? A palm guard is in need of a Kupo nut. It's a terrible thing for a palm guard Moogle to be trapped down in the wild without those precious nuts. Very well. Take as many as you need. Bring it back to him quick. Kupo nuts! Time to give some nuts to a Kupo. That is so funny. A Kupo is nothing without his nuts. It's like, nut jokes. Nut jokes are funny. Yes. A man's nothing without his cojones. Here, take these cojones to him, so he can have balls of steel. shit. Oh no, that's not the way. Going down. See the J shape. And there it is, pink puffball. Cool. Gotcha. I was reading the description for the main story quest, main scenario quest. Defeat enemies as you continue to search for air. And then doing side quests because free XP is free XP. Never, ever ignore side quests. If you want to grind fast with one class from the get-go when you first get this game, always do a side quest. You're gonna see yourself just fucking bounce up levels. It's gonna take time, but hey, it's gonna get you where you want to be. And if not, you can just be the loser casual that just pays for it. It's like, oh man, all my friends have Final Fantasy, but I've never played it before. I might as well buy a bunch of level ups. You're only gonna fuck yourself though, because if you never played, you're just gonna be like, LOL, I have all these abilities. What does what do? Even if you buy the levels, that doesn't mean you'll have all the skills. You would have to go back and do every blue quest depending on what class you've leveled up. So, there's that too. Here's some Koopo nuts. Koopo nuts!
Oh, thank heavens, Koopo. It's so delicious and it's been so long. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel your power! Koopo-po-po! Kushaba! Ah, it's good to feel alive again. I must remember to bring more Koopo nuts with me on my next patrol. You saved my life, Palm Koopo. My thanks, Moglio. Without your aid, I would have met an untimely demise, Koopo. You are too kind. All I did was flee from their Archosaurus. Nonsense, Koopo. You could have left me to be prey to the wild beasts, but you risk a pum-pum to carry me with you. You can hold your head high. But this isn't an ideal place for long-winded plays. Let us return to Mako and seek out Captain Maglu. Koopo? To Maglu? Why, whatever for, Koopo? All shall be revealed in good time. Ah, yes, your companion may come along as well.
You're gonna become a freaking palm guard, dog. Did it. You did it. See? Just always believe in yourself and never stop doing good, and you can achieve your dreams like Moglio. Moglio, the most hardcore Mog in existence. Puts his life on the line to save all his friends. He's got a tiny little sword of justice. He's fluffy and white and full of energy, but he scares easily of dragons, cause they can eat him. Ah, yeah. Moglio, adventurer, wildcard extraordinaire. Da-da-da! Watch the adventures of Moglio every Saturday morning on Final Fantasy Kids. A new YouTube channel. Oh god! Oh my god. Genius! You can make millions! Millions! Now I know why all the people that have been playing the game forever, it's like, why do these people suck so bad? It's like, because it's a little kid that was saying, Mom, Dad, I want Final Fantasy's best game ever! And I'm like, oh, you're really gonna give your kid this game? And it's like, okay, it's your decision, not my choice. You're not the one that's being a good parent. And they're fucking making friends with online adults, and then they get abducted by pedophiles, and then they got Pizzagate coming back again. And then I'm just here laughing my ass off, and it's like, that's their own fucking fault. They can point fingers at whoever they want. The child's already been raped and dehumanized. But hey, she's still worth saving, or he, Go for it, lol. Derp, 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 derp.
And it's just like, my friend's like a level 80 bajillion paladin. I want to be a level 80 bajillion paladin.
Like, okay, Junior, you have fun with that. They end up being like the worst fucking tank in the entire game. Then eventually your friend just gets the idea to just be like, just tell him to be a DPS unit. It's like, why? Because DPS units are like so many that it's like one can die and you can still get through shit. It's like as long as you have a healer and a good, like 2 good healers and 2 good tanks, you're golden. You can have like a fucking shit team of DPSs. As long as they're just fucking spamming buttons, all they have are offensive skills along with some buffs and whatnot. So it's just like, can't fuck up. Yeah, that. And it's also funny because it's just like, the older players is like, guys, it's like, can't you just like stop being elitist and just come to terms with that there's new players and some of them aren't gonna go out of their way to go deep into research and be like, oh my god, how do I do this dungeon or raid? Oh my god, I need to do it, my life depends on it. It's just like, some people just want to play the game and have fun with it. Yeah, they're called casual and normies, but you gotta get over yourself. Just because you're a hardcore gamer and mainstream media made it fucking spinned it around and made it look like it was a good thing, it was all just a marketing ploy. They want your fucking money and they could care less. You could be like this, you could be quote unquote a real gamer and you could just be like this fat, disgusting, obese monster that just like never sees the light of day. Or you could be like some skinny ass pale geek whose arms break the moment he trips and falls on it. Like, that could be the reality of it. And it's just funny because it's just like, come on, it's like we can all admit that everyone that's like on YouTube and shit is pretty much a paid tool. They have a general interest in games and they probably are generally good at it, but that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them are more than likely hacking and are cheating the game to stay relevant in an always changing and game environment that's always introducing newer and younger players that have more aptitude, keen senses for certain games because they're younger, while other gamers become old prunes. It's just like, before you know it, Ninja is in fact going to become a has-been of a generation that's come to pass, and there's going to be some fucking new upcoming blue, purple, green, red hair looking sissy boy faggot that's going to replace him. It's as simple as that, dude. It's like, mainstream media just taking advantage of what's hot, popular, and can quickly and fastly make millions of money, so that these investors and stockholders can get their share. And it's just like prey on stupid and impressionable kids who are easily, what's the word I'm looking for? Easily manipulated and make them buy outrageously stupid shit and charge them a shit ton for it. It's just like their parents are loaded, they can afford it, like they hardly spend enough time, let alone care about the child to take care of them. All they're gonna do is just buy a bunch of shit so they can shut the fuck up and they can continue doing what they're doing. It's like, these people shouldn't have had kids in the first place, they just did it to look the part of like, not even the nuclear family, but like that rich family that's like, we're the perfect family because we're rich. And it's just like, oh well, you have problems just as any other family. The only difference is that you have a lot of money to cover up your ass. You have, when you're bleeding and hemorrhaging shit from your herpes infected asshole. It's the truth of it. It's like, that's all it is. It's just like, you're always gonna have that one gamer that knows better than to play into the fucking greedy system that this new and created in this emerging game world where it's just like microtransactions. It's like, what's the best way to get as much money as possible from a game versus just trying to sell as many copies. Where it's just like, oh, DLC was something that was introduced in my generation, and then it eventually grew towards like, you give them a digital marketplace, things that they can earn by just playing the game and being good at it, and just putting the time into it, and make it to where it's cosmetics that you can purchase, and you don't have to work for it, and you're already tempting the person that's one, lazy, that's two, doesn't know how to play, and three, just wants to look cool while they play with their friends despite them having 0 to no gaming skills. That's all it's catering to. Catering to the normies slash casuals in the video game world, where they could care less of how they play the game and how good they are at it. They just care about like, wee, it's fun and I look cool, lol. It's just like, it's like, I get it. It's like, you need to make your money, and usually the crowd that's easiest to please was gonna be the one that's easiest to milk, while the one that's more stubborn will more than likely give you the horns and give you the hoofs and kick you on your ass before they fucking pay you up for your bullshit. It's just like, that's how the game companies are staying alive now, where it's just like, you can't just put out a game and expect that one game to just make you stay afloat. That's how it was before, and eventually that game was so good, you make sequels to milk the franchise. Now it's not about milking the franchise, it's about milking and exploiting the player for simple cosmetics that could have easily just been unlocked through a single player campaign story mode and just a normal XP system like in the older Call of Duty games, where it's just like you just played a lot. That's all you had to do. You didn't even have to fucking win. You could be like the shittiest Call of Duty player and you can unlock shit just because you're a low level. And then the moment you got to a higher level, XP kind of stunted and it took a little bit longer. And then you realize that you have to start winning. And then eventually you start building up and you start getting good at the game. And then you start teaming up with good players and form a good team. And then you start going on winning sprees. And then you start seeing good leveling up. That's how the game was designed. But either way, the casual who probably wouldn't go that hardcore could still go back and play the game and lose every match, but still not give three shits. And then eventually, it just take a little more time for him to gain that XP and unlock what he wants to get. That's how Halo Reach was. It's just like, oh yeah, you gotta play multiplayer and you gotta level up so you can be like a fucking corporal or some shit. And then I remember it was like gunnery sergeant lieutenant or some bullshit just because I wanted the fucking Mark V helmet so I could look like Master Chief. And I wanted to level up more just so I can get the fucking Mark 5 shoulder pads, but then I was just like, that's stupid. It's like, why am I working just to level up in a military grade class leveling up system in Halo Reach just to get a shoulder pad? It's like, I'm good with what I got at that point, and I was just like, fuck this game. Like, I got so many assassinations and just played that game so fucking much, and I was just like, all that PvP experience that everyone's like, yes, I gotta be the best. It's like, I already did all that. I already got all that out of my fucking system. It's just like, now I'm going back to how I was when I first started video gaming, back in my retro years when fucking 64, the PlayStation were out, and I had a Super Nintendo, where it's just story games that were side-scrolling platforms or RPGs that were turn-based.
How he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
You're like, why did I get into games in the first place? Like, I liked seeing the different, colorful, creative worlds and getting lost in the silly cartoon aspects or the cool, gritty aspects. Because even though Final Fantasy, like older Final Fantasy games, because like I beat the first one on the Nintendo. That game didn't look amazing, but you're just like, yay, the little text story that you had fun with it and you just fell into it. And then you compare it to something like this and you're just like, and this is Final Fantasy 14. Remind you, this game came out when the PlayStation 3 was around, so the graphics are like, they're not dated, but they're still really good. But it's just like, imagine if they win, they're just like, oh, we're gonna make Final Fantasy 16, and guess what, it's an MMORPG. It's gonna have the most breathtaking graphics you ever see.
Until we discovered the means by which it could
fucking flip their dicks and just be like, fuck. But I still think it's too soon. I feel like they should make an actual legit sequel Final Fantasy game. Not Final Fantasy 15. It'd be cool if we got a sequel to Final Fantasy 15 and things didn't end in the way we got, where Noctis is perpetually living through that scenario again because it was the best moments of his life, because he knew he was going to sacrifice himself, and he's just like, fuck it, give me that other chance to just hang out with my friends again and just do it all over. It was just like pretty much, it's like, that one life was so much fun, I wouldn't mind doing it all over again, even if it meant sacrificing myself for the greater good. It was just like, it's worth it. The memories, the friends, bonding, the experience, the character growth and development from going from a whiny, spoiled prince to a prince that owns up to his power and brings peace to his kingdom. Fucking cool. It's awesome. It's like, yeah, it's not the best ending, and it kind of did upset people, and people were really hoping that there was a better ending, but it's just like, hey, dude,
It'll be just like the good old days now.
This game, people have been waiting for it forever, and sometimes the story can't be the best or please everyone, because, in a sense, even if it took so long, it was rushed, it was forgotten, it was kind of left there to die, and then it picked up again. The fact that it even came out is like, woo-hoo, finally! And even when it first came out, yeah, it wasn't the best. But like, with all the updates and shit, and being able to change between the party members, and even though I don't see the point in any of the DLC, because it doesn't expand on any of the story whatsoever, other than the Ignis and maybe the Gladios part, other than that, some of them are kind of like, origin stories for the individual characters, so you can get to know them and know their play style. Once the update was introduced, that you could switch between the characters on the go in the main storyline. Simple as that. Red Mage. Yes. Ooh, monsters. Ooh, lots of monsters. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go kill those monsters and I'll be right back. Gonna kill some monsters. Cause I love killing monsters. Man, I love killing monsters. I wonder if I can one-hit them. Let's find out. Ooh, a quarter of its health. It's another quarter of its health. My chocobo just kills it with a kick. Oh, that's badass. I love that. That shit's just too cool. Where did you come from and why? Where did you come from and why? I didn't know any better. I'd say he'd stalk you. I already finished the side quest. I was like, why did I log on? Right, Google. Thank you. Matter time to pass out from hunger, so I think I'll go ahead. What could go wrong, Kupo? Yeah, going back to the fact that a lot of video game streamers that make their fucking living off that shit, that more than likely are cheating. Thing is, not to get caught. The moment you get caught, they all get blasted. Cause it's just like, oh, well, you fucked up. Now you lose your chance. It's just like, oh, it's like that's the pro league for you, I guess. Cause come on, the way to think about it is like, think of it like regular sports. Some athletes get so full of themselves and they get that egotistical head where it's just like if they're not the winner, then they're not the best. And what do they do? They eventually start falling prey of steroids, athletic enhancement drugs. So it's just like, why can't the same be said for professional gamers who rely on upgrades and hacks in their computer and aimbots to up their gameplay? It's like, come on, not everyone can be the best. And like I know for a fact it's like, you can play online, and you'll have some shitty matches, then you'll have okay matches, and then like 1 to 2 of those matches could be like sucking like great, where you're just like, man, I destroyed in that match, it was awesome. And it's just like, not everyone plays like that 100% of the time. It's like, you have to be a fucking robot to do that. And everyone's human. Everyone has their limits, and everyone's organic. They have blood, they have to eat, they have to use the bathroom, they need to breathe, shit, piss. Everybody said all that, but you catch the drift of it all, where it's just like a human can only do so much, and you need to sleep. So it's weird when you see like, man, I've been like streaming for like 12 hours straight, and it's just like, dude, it's like sleep. It's like this clout, this whatever this fucking that you're chasing, isn't worth fucking pretty much ignoring your health for. It's just like, I know some people are like, oh, but they do all this shit. It's like, yeah, it's edited, brah. Just because it says live doesn't mean they recorded it all live originally and then edited it all to just be this giant fucking long video. It's not hard. It's called Hollywood magic. It's just like, come on. It's like, I'm pretty sure people had media tech classes in their high school, even though they have you use nothing but Max in that class. Well, at least that's what it was for me. You're mainly just using Movie Maker and the basic tools and necessities that Movie Maker has. Like, you kind of get not a firm grasp, but you get an idea of how video editing works. How some things just require a little editing to make them look real good. You can just have like normal footage and normal audio, and it just takes a little bit of lighting effects and some shit, and it just changes the whole scene. Oh, crap. Where do I need to go to? Lynn's old friends. It doesn't really say. I do see a blue quest. There's no orange. Bunch of side quests. Oh, I might have to go to a completely new area. Yep. So we're going back to Ishgard, technically. Oh. Should do that. Hide your Moogles. Good thing is, just teleport. Totally. I'd rather do the blue mission than the side quest, purely because blue mission's gonna help me acquire flight. I don't doubt it'll be the last one I need, but hey, it's another step towards unlocking flight in this area, making it so much fucking easier to traverse. Oh, what's up? A rotting Moogle? These earrings. Nice. Accept your quest. I can see something fun game. I know I never won't be so good at it. I just want to go home. Could you find the other 3 Moogles and tell them it's time to leave Coupon? I hear your Moogles. Dude, playing hide and go seek in an MMO sounds like a good idea until you realize that if you have more maps and areas unlocked to you, it's not fair. It's better to just hide in one area you're all at. This is being like, okay, all of it, all the lands are accessible to you. That'd be the worst game of hide and go seek known to mankind. It's like, oh my god, one guy was all the way in Uldal, like way the fuck up there in the High Council, and I was just like, the fuck were you doing up there? It's like, I knew you would never find me. You probably think I'm in one of the new areas, so I went all the way back to the beginning. It's like, you dick. And then someone was way the fuck over here towards the end of fucking Shadowbringers, and they're all like, lol 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 lol. It's like, I already knew you beat the game, so you wouldn't look here. Sleep. Whoop, whoop. I see one right over there. This rock right here from the side. Nope. There. Ah, there you are. She found me. Oh, well, I suppose it's time to go home, Kupo. Yep, I only got 20 minutes left. That was actually really easy. I'm kind of glad I went and just immediately tackled the blue quest. Oh. I need such taxing work. I suppose it's time to train. Funny. Unbelievable, you already found all the Moogles? Finally, we can go home. I've never seen such skillful seeking in my life, Kupo. Sorry to make you find everyone, but you don't hide this well. You'll be the first one we invite to our next game. Okay, cool. Magic, war, or magic. Oh, okay. That's what I... These two are almost exactly the same. So, duration. That one. Yokai watch! Yokai. Open yokai. I still have 20 minutes, so I'll do one side mission at a time versus piling them all up. Then I'll get my OCD going and I won't log off until I've completed them, because I'm a fucking stubborn asshole that way. Just like, oh, I have a side quest, let me just like, just one more, and then I'll log out. That's literally how I get it. It's like, I'll just do one last side quest, it shouldn't take too long. This maniac Moogle looks too busy to attend his own matters. There's so much work to be done, so many Moogles to do nothing. Moogles do nothing. Play. Say, you look like a serious sort. Did you deliver something to Mog home from Kupo? Yeah. I have a pot here filled with rich black loam from the surrounding area. Please deliver it to my friend Mogomo and Mogholm. He'll be ever so happy. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go. Can't fly yet, but soon. You know what? Curiosity, inventory, the items, your compass. It means I found all the ones that the land has to offer, meaning that I just need to do blue quest and I'll be able to fly. Well, then again, you can only send some for so far for radius, so this will make sense. But I wouldn't be surprised if I just need to use blue missions at this point. Makes sense. Oh wow, it's gonna go all the way back. Let's hit up this place and pick up another mission. Because what if it just leads me back over there? Birds with one stone. A friendly enabler. Moxon looks to be in a gift-giving mood. A friend of mine in Monkholm has a bit of an obsession with the tools of the landlords. It's easy to see why. Locals love shiny things, Kupo. Tools from the lost can be found strewn about the landlord colony, ripe for the taking. My friend Mogno would be overjoyed if you could find and deliver a few pieces to him in Monkholm. That's actually on the way. And then you take it back to Monkholm, so... Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Moogle life. This is bait dragon guard. One can never be too careful, but Moogle watch forever. Ship placements were due to arrive some time ago, but that remains inside though. Could you see if they'll run into any trouble along the road, Kupo? Okay. One more flower. We travel the same direction. 3 birds, 1 stone. Then I'll finish them, and then I'll be done. Take care of this one first. To the right, and to the left. Ah. 6 and 8 between. Like armor. Cool. Go. This way, this way, this way. Closer to a ruined area, so check the ruined areas that have collapsed pillars and stuff. Spears, hammer. Oh no, it's a bow, hammer, on armor plating, it's a shield. They really do like shiny stuff. Tools of war. Ah, really? There we go. There we go. Entrance in here. I bet there's something. here? It's probably at the top. Okay, keep climbing. And there we go. Search the ancient tools near the landlord colony. Here. Mouse cyclist, and then head back to mod. And we're done. I see you. Little motherfucker. What are you doing here? Fucking buddy needs you to go cover your shift. He's been waiting there, getting paid overtime. He's getting your money, by the way. This isn't good. A nasty gang of dragons attacked my companions and they scattered us every which way. 3 of my men should be around here. Have you found any traces of them, Kupo? Oh, of course. Of course. I'll go find your friends. Hold up. I see one. I wouldn't be surprised if one's up there. Okay, let's get this little one first. Hey, you. Okay. Go, 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 go. Haha! Mousy Moogle. Moosey. Are the dragons still out there? No? Then I guess I'll return. Get out of here. Now, even though I feel like these are inward. Let's go here real quick. Up this structure then. Oh, there goes my chocobo. Oh shit! Ooh, that was close. Ah, there you are. All the muddled Moogle. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Where's the bloody road? Many thanks for pointing me in the right direction, Kupo. And then it's nice, I did all 3 of them in 5. That's actually pretty fast. I know your friends, which is... You the one? Yeah, you're the one with it over his head. I'm adventuring in the legend, so I'll be seeking your surprise prize on the way back. Take off. Wait. Come on. Finish the other 2 missions, and then I'm done. Turn right. Wait. Bad. Going straight. I forgot. That leads me somewhere else. Keep going this way. Follow around, and it'll lead to the path that leads back to Mock-Home. Right. Not Sakachini. That's a motherfucking Sakachini, yeah. I'm pretty sure some blue quests are up here, but I have to progress through the story. because I'm pretty sure once you get through the story, you're gonna go through those areas. No need to rush. Oh, I see 2 Koopos over there. What are they doing? Oh. Magomo! Adventure is back. What do you need, Koopo? Here, your friend sent these.
Soil from Zenith. My friend knows exactly what I like. You see, this soil is especially rich because of all the flowers in the area. It'd be perfect for my garden, Koopo. So, how is Zenith? Majestic as always. Us Moogles are in charge of keeping it thick and span for Ravzagar. In return, the Great Worm advises us when we run into trouble with the vicious dragon serving the god. Okay. Ooh, you have another quest. Complete my last one. Then I'm gonna log off and then I'll just do that one later. Damn you. Rock. Log mill. Moogle tools are dreadfully dull. I wish I had more of the landlord's shiny scraps, Koopo. Here you go. Friend told me you'd like these. The sheen, it's so bold. This metal's luster is so lovely, Koopo. What's that? Mogson said to give these to me. Thank you, adventurer. I'll make sure to send my regards to Mogson as well. Collecting these landlord relics has become a bit of an obsession for me. Everything is so shiny. I feel like I can just stare at my glittering collection all day, Koopo. Yeah. Ooh, skill speed. Which was the one that had skill speed? Here we go. Yeah. Damn it. Shot it. Okay, so what do you need me to do, Magmo? I still have 5 minutes before my buff disappears. Magmo's upper layer is bathed in sunlight. That's why the Koopo trees grow lush and leafy. I think a few would look perfect in my garden. I only want the best trees, and that means the best Koopo nuts. Mogzia tends up to the greenie up top. Ask him if he can part with some. 5 should be enough, Koopo. Oh. Simple enough. Not like you're asking me to go across the map. It's asking me to climb back up. If I had known that, I would have accepted the quest, because I was already up there and I could have already killed 2 birds with 1 stone. God damn. I'm sane. So true. Oh well, I don't mind. Taking easy and I'll be done before those 4 minutes are up. And I can log off. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Woo hoo 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 hoo! Oh wait. I need Moogle nuts. Google nuts? No, Moogle nuts. Ah, so Mogmo is in need of Koopo nuts. He is a good friend. Very well. Take as many as you need. Just pick them straight off the branches, Koopo. Wait, really? Oh. Cool. Koopo nut. Giant purple nut.
Looks like they're spread about. Let's see. Almost there. I already see those shiny bastards. There we go. Kupo nuts. Nuts of the delicious Kupo-ness. Ah, there's one. Oh, I guess I can't pick that one. The other one's way the hell down the path. Ah, there we go. See it. That big ass purple mule nut, Kupo nut. Oh, no, that's hilarious. It's just a big old purple nut, dude. Looks like a fucking eggplant. Way back down. But I still got 2 minutes. This didn't take that long at all. There we go. No, Moxie will pull through and provide you only the best. Were you able to find the nuts I require? Yep, had to pick them fresh off the branch myself. My thanks, I couldn't have picked firmer Kupo nuts myself. The trees which sprout from these will be the envy of gardeners everywhere. One day people from the surface will visit Malcolm in numbers like never before, bringing shiny tools and other sundries. I can barely imagine. On that day, I'll show them my glorious Kupo nuts. They'll have no choice but to trade for my superior nut product. Just you wait, Kupo. The day that happens will be a God's blessing indeed. Agmo, you're the hero we need. And your Kupo nuts, the delicacy worldwide, universally loved by everyone. We will make this happen! Kupo Nut Dynasty, we're gonna make a lot of money. We're Kupo Dynasty, I can teleport to Ishgard. I'll bet I can teleport to Ishgard, and then I'll log out there, because there's an inn. It's a lot of questing in just an hour. Unlike that one day where I was playing for an hour and all I was doing was fishing, and it's just like, I'm almost level 30 now! Woohoo! I jumped great heights to level up this quickly! Ho-ho! Okay, so... Forgotten Night. That's where I need to go. Is it right up here? Nope. Not this way. Oh, it's got 2 entrances. Okay, I'll go up here. Okay. And down. Straight ahead. I haven't unlocked a new one. Pretty sure once I do something really epic in the storyline, I'll unlock something. And if not, I could do the Bahamut raid. It's just broken down into a lot of shit ton of parts, and I don't know how long it takes to find a party. If it takes too long to find a party just to complete one part of the Bahamut raid, worth it at the time being. Yeah, so let's retire to a room, good sir. Holy Sea of Ishgard. Ishgard, motherfucker. Well, that's true. I can change up my look whenever I want. No, I'm good. Log out.